In this episode, difference of two sets coming up, back into action. Hey guys, today we will be focusing on difference of two sets. It's another operation on sets such as union or intersection, and if you're up to these two operations, you could just check out my other video on intersection and union. Now, let's get into difference of two sets. Let's say you are given two random sets, A and B. And the difference of two sets, it's denoted by this kind of backslash symbol between A and B. Or sometimes you might see another notation. It's just the normal minus sign between these two A and B, so A minus B, so difference. By definition, it's a set consisting of all elements that are in a set A but not in a set B. So just let's write it down, this definition. So equal by definition, consisting of all elements, let's call them X, that this X belongs to A but belong to B. So this is the definition of the difference. If it comes to a Venn diagram, a graphical representation of sets, so we would normally draw a big rectangle that represents the universal set. It's the kind of a big set, and all sets under this discussion has to be considered as a subsets of this universal set, so we kind of fix it for our discussion. So let's call it U. So normally universal set is denoted by either U or epsilon. There's different notation for universal set. And if you are given set A, let's just represent it by kind of an oval or any closed figure. So let's say this is your A and this is your set B. So the difference between A and B, it would be, let's just shade it, the all elements that are in A but not in B. And since this part, it contains the element of B, so we would shade just this part. So this is A difference B. So they are in A but not in B. So that's all elements, they belong to a set A but they do not belong to set B. Now, let's take a look at some examples. Let's say you are given set A that consists 1, 2, 3, 4. And let's say you have set B that has the following elements: 1, 3, 5, 7. Alright? Now, what is the difference between A and B? So we would just simply write A minus B, the difference, or you could use either notation, both are fine. And now, look at the set A and the set B. So we're looking for elements which are in a set A but not in a set B by definition. So let's just check them out, all of them. Start from the first one. You have one in a set A and one in a set B. Now, Next one, 2 is in a set A but not in a set B. So 2 goes into our difference because it satisfies, it fits into our definition. Now, next one, 3 is in a set A and in a set B. No. Element 4 is in a set A, but there is no element 4 in a set B. So 4 goes into our difference. So there are no more elements, and the difference between A and B is just these two elements, 2 and 4. Alright, so and that's your final answer for that problem. Now, let's take a look at another example. Suppose you are given the set X containing the following elements: X, so lowercase x, y, z, and u, and you are given capital Y set containing the elements y and u. So what is the difference between x and y? Again, as a good rule of thumb, you are looking for elements that are in a set X, but they are not in a set Y, in the second set. So in this case, if you look carefully, so you would have X, which is in a set X, but not in a set Y. So X goes for the difference. Check to see if there are more elements. So Y there and there, no. Z is in a set X, but Z does not belong to set Y. So Z goes into difference. And finally, the last element, basically, U and U. So U belongs to both sets, so doesn't work. So that's all. We can just close and shut the braces. So this is your difference for the second set. So again, the idea is you look for the elements that are in the first set, let's say A or X, doesn't matter. So they are in the first set, but they do not belong, they are not in the second set. So, and that gives you that difference between these two sets. Alright, I hope it was helpful. Thanks for watching and train your brain. I know everyone hates maths, but if you like my video, please hit like, share with your friends, leave the comment down below, and be sure to subscribe so you will not miss out my new videos. In a set Y, so Y goes